Yoga. I want to welcome you to our live streaming YOGAdaptive class that we have here at Rescue Yoga. Every Tuesday and Thursday you can catch us live on Facebook at 1 p.m. And today we're doing YOGAdaptive. So YOGAdaptive is designed for mobility impairment. Specifically challenges dealing with ranges of motion, balance, stability, maybe someone who has Parkinson's, maybe they've had a joint replacement, vertigo. So any of those kinds of conditions, we have a condition-sensitive class, I would say. I want to thank you all for joining, and we are going to get started here in just a moment. And the things you're going to need today is you're going to need one chair to sit in, and we will also be using that chair as a prop, and we'll also be needing a strap. So go ahead and collect your things. Some of the things you can use instead of a strap would be maybe a dog leash, a piece of rope, a large beach towel. If you have any of those resistance bands or anything like that at your home, you can also use those as well. But we'll be doing some stretching, some strengthening, increasing ranges of motion. We'll be doing some balance. So that's one of the number one things that the clients here who come to Rescue Yoga for this YOGAdaptive class, that's what they request every single time. So I want to do a core. I want to improve my balance. I want to be more stable as I'm walking. And so YOGAdaptive is one of those things that we can do for them to help improve that. Alrighty, so we'll get started right here. I'm going to go back and grab my chair. So here we are having a seat in your chair, and we're going to sit up nice and tall. You can sit back in your chair if you want. You can sit forward on your chair, whatever you choose. And we're just going to start with some breathing. So let the backs of your hands rest on your legs. And we'll take a long, deep breath in and reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, relax your shoulders and your face. Inhale, reach the crown of the head up, maybe roll your shoulders back, and then exhale. We'll do this a couple times. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Nice. So we're going to add some intention here. So breathing into your belly. As you inhale, feel that belly expand. It moves outward in every direction. As you exhale, feel it draw in, and almost like a conscious contraction through the navel. Inhale, feel the waistline expand, and exhale, feel it draw in. We'll do this again. Inhale, feel it expand. Now, as you exhale and everything draws in, notice a little subtle pelvic floor lift. Good. And two more. Inhaling and exhale. One more time here. Inhale, feeling the belly expand. And exhale, feeling it draw in. Nice. So here we'll roll those shoulders. Roll them up, back, and down. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining today. Good. And then relaxing the shoulders down. You can let your hands rest in your lap or hang onto the chair. We're going to work with head and neck just for a moment. Lower your chin to your chest and roll that left ear over to your right shoulder. Left ear to left shoulder, because if it was your right shoulder, it'd be weird. And then bring the chin back down to the chest. And then roll the right ear to the right shoulder. And bring the chin back down to the chest. And left ear to left shoulder. And chin to chest. And right ear to right shoulder. And chin to chest. Good. Go ahead and lift that head up and look up at the ceiling. So I want you to stick your chin out like a little bulldog that has an underbite. Stick your chin out at the ceiling. Feel that stretch down the underside of the neck. Good. And then bring the chin back and lower it to your chest. We'll do that again. Looking up, stick the chin out. And then lower the chin to the chest. Now this time, look up, and instead of sticking your chin out, open your mouth as wide as you can. And now stick your tongue out as far as it'll go. And then close your mouth and chin to the chest. And one more time, looking up, open your mouth, stick your tongue out as far as you can. Can you get your tongue to touch your chin? And then closing the mouth, lowering the head back to neutral. So right here, we're going to bring our hands around and grab the chair behind you. Good. So hanging on to that chair, deep breath in, feel the chest lift. As you exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, turn the head to the left. And come back to the center. Again, turn the head to the right. Inhale, back to the center, and exhale, turn the head to the left. Nice job, and come back to the center. Go ahead and release the arms and roll your shoulders. I don't know about you, but I'm already getting a little warmed up. So if you need to shed a layer, you're at your home, so you can actually shed as much as you wanted to. We're not going to watch. So sitting up nice and tall, and we'll work with those arms here just a little bit. On the inhale, sweep the arms open and up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, bring the arms down to your sides. And you might lower your chin at the same time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Maybe you look up. If that makes you dizzy, leave it out. And exhale, bring the arms back down. Again, inhale, going up. And exhaling down. Last one, inhaling up. And exhaling down. Good. So bring your hands on top of your shoulders. And we're going to roll our elbows around in big circles. And then reverse that direction. I have all the snapping and crackling and popping going on in my shoulders. You might too. It's totally normal unless it's painful. And then relaxing those arms down to your sides. Maybe shake your hands out. All right. So we're going to work with those hands right here. So point your fingers down at the floor. As you inhale, bring those arms up as far as they go. If you can get the wrist to touch over your head, great. If not, that's okay. And then bring them back down. All right. So now turn the hands the other way. So fingers still pointing down. Bring those arms up. If your wrists touch, great. If they don't, that's okay too. And then bring them back down. So we'll turn the hands, palms face in, fingers point down. Pull those wrists up towards the ceiling. And then bring them back down. And last time, turn the palms up, or turn the palms out. Bring those wrists up towards one another. Good. And bring them back down. Awesome. So right here, go ahead and roll your wrists a few times. And then reverse that direction. All right, go ahead and relax those arms. So we are going to continue with the arms. Does everybody got a strap? So you can use a dog leash, you can use a tie, you can use a beach towel, you can use a piece of rope, if you have a belt. Any of those things will work. That little strap that you wrap your mat up in, you could use that as well. So we're going to use this strap just to kind of work on our arms a little bit. And if you have some of those elastic bands at home, the TheraBands, you could use those too. All right, so our elbows are down next to our sides, and our palms are facing up. The strap is just laying in my hand. I'm going to grab the strap with my fingers, and then I'm going to pull that strap, keeping my elbows close to my sides. So this is the movement that I'm trying to do, but my strap, it only stretches so far, so it only let me go so far. But I'm working through the shoulders. I'm working through building strength in there. Are you still holding it? Now, are you holding your breath? Make sure you're not holding your breath. Good. All right. So it's active. We're actively pulling those hands away from one another. Now, here we go. As you inhale, slowly stretch those arms forward. Do you feel that in the shoulders, the upper back? Me too. Exhale, pull the elbows down to the sides, 90 degrees. Inhale, stretch those arms out. I think I just busted a bead of sweat on my forehead. Exhale, pull those elbows down. 2 more. Inhale, reaching those arms out. And exhale, pulling them back in. Good job. Last one. Inhale, reach those arms out. And exhale, pull back in. Go ahead and relax your arms. Put the strap down. Shake them out. Holy moly. So if you're sore in your arms tomorrow, it was that one that did it. I apologize, kind of, sort of. We need arm strength, right? All right, so we're going to change that up just a little bit. We're going to bring the strap right in front of our chest right here. And we're hanging on to it. We got our thumbs and our index fingers towards one another. And the elbows, they're not down here. This is like wimpy pull. They're way up in line with our shoulders. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, try to pull that strap apart. And you should feel the muscles all through here working as you do that. So we're just holding right here. Yes. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears, keeping your elbows up high. Take a deep breath in. You might feel some muscles all around your rib cage, through your armpits, the shoulders working here. Good. Take one more deep breath in. And then exhale, relax down. Go ahead and shake those arms out. Good job. All right. We got one more that we're going to do right here with our strap. And this time, we're going to take our strap out in front of us. So you can have your strap doubled over. You can unfold it depending on what material, what item you have for your strap. We're going to bring that strap up overhead, and we're going to let it go to one side. And when this arm comes down, it kind of goes backwards a little bit. Good. And then bring it back out to the side, and we'll come to the center. So we'll do it again on the other side. The arms go over to the side, and then we'll draw that side arm backwards. Bring it back out to the side, and back to the center. Let's do it one more time each side. So over to the left. Let that arm go back behind you a little bit. And bring it back to the side. And back up. And last one right here. Over to the side. Let that right arm go behind you some. And bring it back out to the side. And come to the center. Nice. So let your hands open a little bit wider right here. You might be at the end of your rope. Pun intended. In so many different ways. And right here, we're going to let the arms go backwards, down towards the floor, and then we'll bring the arms back up. If that was too easy for you, maybe you bring your hands a little closer together, and we'll bring those arms back behind, and bringing them back up. And one more time, inhale, bringing them back behind, and exhale, bringing them back up. Good. And go ahead and let that strap come down, and we're going to shake out our hands. So we've been hanging on to the strap for, I don't know, a couple of minutes now. So take your left fingers, and we're going to draw those fingers up underneath right here. Just stretching them. Pulling them back. You can do one at a time if you like. Not so far that you're breaking anything off. Shouldn't be painful. You should feel a stretch on the underside of the fingers, in through the palm, maybe up into the forearm here. And then we'll go to that right hand. So we'll pull those fingers back a little bit. And then we'll switch and go to one finger at a time, pulling them back. And coming back to all the fingers again one more time, feeling the stretch through the palm, the wrist, the forearm. And then releasing. Go ahead and shake those hands out. Good job. All right. We're going to set our strap off to the side for just a moment. We'll come back to it here in a little bit. But we're going to move down the body a little bit. And let's come all the way down to our feet. So here you can scooch forward in your chair. And we're just going to start stomping those feet a few times. I have my shoes on. Don't tell the yoga Nazis that I'm on the yoga studio floor with my shoes on. I'm the one who mops it, so I'm okay. Right now, take those feet and bring them in and out. So this is just kind of waking up the bottoms of the feet, the nervous system, all of the nerves that run up and down the legs to the feet. Good. All right, so bring those feet back together. And so we're going to go forward with one heel and then forward with the other. So it's kind of like a little dance right here. And then can you go a little bit faster? So it just up-tempoed. All right, and now can you do it alternating feet at the same time? If you need to lean back in your chair, if you need to hang on to your chair, go right ahead. Do you feel those legs working here? Yeah, mine are too. And then go ahead and relax those feet. So we're going to lean forward, hands on the knees, and then lift your heels and lower. And lift your heels and lower. Lift the heels and lower, lift the heels and lower. So you can lean forward as much as you want. Lift the heels. So we're just warming up the calf muscles right here, the lower leg, the bottoms of the feet. You know, it takes toes to do this. Well, I guess it does. Does it take toes? I don't know. And then right here, we'll release those feet down. Awesome. All right. So separating your feet a little bit wider, we're going to, now that we're kind of warmed up, we're going to start doing a little bit of interesting stuff. So you want to scoot back in your chair. And we usually do this with our legs straight out in front of us, but today, I don't know, I'm just feeling a little different. I feel different every day. So you can hang onto your chair, or you can let your hands rest on your legs, and we're going to lift those legs up out to the side, feet are flexed, and then lower the feet back down. We'll lift those legs up. Do you feel your quads working right here? And then lower back down. We'll do a couple more. Lift and lower. Good. And lift and lower. Now this time, lift those legs and then roll your ankles around in circles. Nice. And then reverse that direction. You can even do this with slippers on, baby. And then we'll relax through the feet, lower them back down. Awesome. Okay. Hands on the knees. We might scooch forward in the chair a little bit, just maybe so that your bum is in the center of the chair. And we're going to work a little bit of stretching through the inner thighs, but it'll also run down our back as well. So right here, we're going to lean forward, bring your left shoulder in as you press the left knee away from you, and then come back to the center. We'll do the other side. Lean the right shoulder in as you push the right knee away from you, and come back to the center. Didn't that feel good in the back? I know, me too. Lean forward. Push that shoulder in, push that knee away, and come back to the middle. We'll do one more right here. Lean forward, push the knee away, let that shoulder drop in, and come all the way back up. All right. So the feet will come a little closer together. We're going to move into this region of the body now. So getting started here, rolling your torso around in circles. If you're feeling some vertigo today because of allergies, maybe this is just a very small circle, or if you just had your lunch. And then maybe it's a larger circle. And the next time you come back to the center, we'll pause right there, and then we'll go the other way. Making sure that we're balanced from one side to the other. And the next time you come back to the center, we'll pause right there. Good. And we'll do some cat-cow. As you inhale, lift up through the chest. On the exhale, we'll round through the back. Inhale, lifting up through the chest. Exhale, round through the back. One more like that. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, round through the back. Now this time, as you inhale, lift up through the chest, grab the chair behind you and lean forward a little bit. As you exhale, bring your hands to your knees and round your back and lean back towards the chair. Inhale, shift the heart forward, grab the chair behind you. Exhale, round the back, lean backwards. One more. Inhaling and exhale. And then come all the way back up to seated. Awesome. So we're going to do a little side twisting, or a side stretching right here to get ready for a twisting. On your inhale, sweep that left arm up and over. As you exhale, bring it down to your side. We'll do the same side again. Inhale, sweep that arm up and over. And exhale, bring it down. One more time. Inhale, sweep that arm up and over. And exhale, bring it down. Now this time, inhale, take that left arm and reach up as high as you can. Stay here, exhale, drop your shoulder down your back. Now inhale, reach up a little higher through the crown of your head. Did you feel your feet push into the floor? Yeah, I know, mine did too. And then on your next exhale, lower that hand all the way down. Okay, so let your arms hang here. Do you feel sideways? A little lopsided? A little bit? I do. All right, we're going to do that other side. I know Rosemary feels lopsided. Okay. So on your inhale, reach that right arm. We're going up and over. On the exhale, bring it back down. Same side again. Inhale, up and over. And exhale, back down. One more like that. Inhale, up and over. Y'all go sideways when I do this. And exhale, down. Now this time, inhale, reach that arm straight up overhead. Exhale, drop the shoulder down. Now inhale, reach up to the crown of your head. You might even feel your glutes contract to reach a little higher. That's good. It's the wrong muscles, but it's still good. And then relax all the way down. Good. Now sit here. Do you feel more even? Yeah, I do too. Cool. Alrighty. So moving into some twisting right here. So those of you that have some, maybe you got hardware going on here, you have some kind of restriction, do what you can. If you need to, maybe it's just turning the head. If your head doesn't turn, maybe it's the shoulders. If your shoulders don't turn, maybe it's just your eyes going side to side. And then if you're dizzy from doing that, just close your eyes and take a break. We'll catch up to you in just a second. All right. So on your inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. As you exhale, we're going to pull the elbows down to the sides. This isn't a twist, right? We'll get there. Just simmer down. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. And exhale, do it again. So this is the movement that the arms are going to be making. Now we're going to add the twist. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, we'll pull the elbows down, but turn your upper body to the right. Inhale, go all the way back up. And exhale, pull the elbows down, turn the upper body to the left. So the hands aren't touching anything. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, twist, pull those elbows down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, twist, pull those elbows down. Do you feel anything happening in your feet? Like, are they trying to shift or whatever? Inhale, one more time each way. And exhale, twist. Inhale, going back up to the center. And exhale, twist. Now this time, inhale, come all the way back up. And as you exhale, we're going to hinge forward over those legs. Let your hands hang towards the floor. And if you don't fold over far enough where your belly or your chest touches your legs, you're always welcome to bring the forearms onto your knees if you like. You can always put your fingers on your feet. You can let them hang onto the floor if you have really long arms. Good. Take some right here. And as you're breathing in, I want you to really focus on the belly. So as you inhale, fill up your belly. Oh, there's not a lot of room down there. And then as you exhale, empty the belly, even contracting the navel, and feel the pelvic floor lift slightly. Good. Do it again. Inhale, fill up the belly. And exhale, release, emptying the belly, contracting the abs, feeling that spontaneous pelvic floor lift. Two more. Inhaling. And exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Go ahead and bring your hands back up on your knees. Press yourself all the way back up to seated. Alrighty. So now that we've kind of gotten that a little more active, we're ready to do a little bit more core work right there. Alright. So hands on your knees. We're sitting up nice and tall. And we're sitting forward in the chair. I'm actually going to scooch over into this other chair so you can see me from the side. So we're sitting up tall, hands on the knees. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through the spine, draw the shoulders back. As we exhale, we'll slide backwards so your hands are just above your knees. We're not touching the chair yet, anyway. The chin is tucked in just a little bit. And notice how the weight on your feet seems a little bit lighter. Good. We're going to stay right here. And we're going to pick up one foot, and then pick up the other foot. Good. Keep going. Pick up one foot. Pick up the other foot. You can bring your arms straight out in front if you want. You can lean back a little more. Picking up a foot. And then the other. Good. Keep going. We'll do, 37 more. I just heard Carol go 36 and 37. Good, and go ahead and release. Come all the way back up. Nice. Now this time, scooch back in your chair. And I want you to lift your feet up off of the floor. So we're still sitting in this chair position. Our shoulders are back and down. We've lifted our feet up off of the floor, and our arms are down next to our sides. As we inhale, stretch the legs out in front of us, reach the arms up, and exhale, bring everything down slowly, but nothing touches the floor. Inhale, stretch open, and exhale, release down, and two more. Inhale, reach the legs and arms, and exhale. And last one, inhale, reach the arms and legs. Stay here, exhale. As you inhale, reach your feet further out in front. Reach your arms a little higher. And then exhale, release down. Good. Let the feet rest on the floor. Go ahead and pound out those legs if you need to. You can massage them some. All right. So we're going to move on into some standing postures. All right. So right here, I'm going to turn my chair. I like this way. All right. I'm going to take my shoes off. And for once, I have matching socks, y'all. Isn't that awesome? All right. Standing right behind our chair. And we're going to lift through the heels and lower the heels. Now, you don't need to use a chair if you don't want to. So go with whatever works for you. And we'll do a couple more, lifting and lowering those heels. Good. Now this time, lift the heels, keep them up, and bend your knees. Straighten the knees, and bend the knees. We'll do this just a couple times. So we're not going really low, but if your knees are problematic today, maybe you have some arthritis going on in there, maybe you just stay in right here, and you just stay there without the movement, okay? If not, then go ahead and go up and down. You can go down as far as is comfortable for you, so long as your knees are pointing straight forward. All right, so this time we'll go up and then lower those heels. Awesome. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I got going on in my legs. You can hang on to the chair on the side, or you can stay facing the chair, whatever makes sense for you. All right. So I'm going to shift my weight into one leg, and my other leg's going to come out to the side. All right? I'm going to bring that leg forward, and then I'm going to bring that leg backwards. So it's still out to the side. And my weight isn't, I'm not way over here and swinging that leg around. I'm controlling it. So the leg comes back. So we're pressing with the heel. and then bringing the toe forward. Do you feel that standing leg working right there? We also feel the outside of this hip working as well. So these are the muscles that are going to help us when we're balancing, okay? And we'll do that one more time, bringing the foot forward and then bringing it backwards. So I want you to take your foot, it's backwards, I want you to turn it out. Did you feel what happened in your legs? Did they get really tired really fast all of a sudden? Mine too. All right, so here the heel's going to come together, and then we're going to take that leg out to the side. The toe is pointing away from us. Bring the heels together, and then take the toe out. Good, 2 more, and out, and last one, and out. Good, go ahead and release that leg, because your other leg is just dying, right? Go ahead and shake those hips if you need to. Roll them. I can picture Catherine at home doing a little jig right now, shaking those hips. All right. I'm going to turn my chair the other way so I can do my other leg, but you can face whichever direction you need. Standing up nice and tall, and we're going to bring the leg out to the side. I predict this side's going to get tireder, is that a word? More tired, more quickly. Okay. Here, we're going to bring that foot forward and bring it backwards. Bring it forward and bring it backwards. So it may not be a very big movement. It might just be here and here. You could have a lots of range of motion using more muscles in the hip and the glute, or it could be a smaller movement. Totally up to you, whichever you need today. Good. So we're not leaning too hard into that chair. Nice. Let's do one more. All right. So here we'll bring that leg straight out to the side, and we'll take the toes and turn them out away from us. So lifting the leg out to the side and then bringing the heels together. Did you feel that zip up through your center? And we'll do it again. Lift that leg up and then bringing the heels together. Lift that leg up, bringing the heels together. Do you feel your abs working here to support that? Yeah, because we're working outside of our typical range of motion. The leg does not usually go out to the side. It usually only goes forward. Go ahead and rest. So it's a major muscle mover. It's about moving us locomotion, getting us to go forward and backwards. Not very often are we using our legs out to the side. That's not how they were designed to move us sideways. All right. We're going to have, let's do this. So come right behind your chair. Bring one foot, let's go with the left foot. So bring your left foot up, right up underneath the chair, and we'll step our right foot backwards, and it's going to be flat on the floor if you can get it flat. And we're going to bend through the front knee. Did you feel that stretch? You might have felt a stretch down the front of the hip. You might have felt it down the back of the leg, the lower leg. Good. All right, we'll do that a couple times. So lifting up and then bending. All right, so we'll stay here with this, and we're actually going to add an arm to this. So the left leg is forward, the right arm is going to come back or come out forward. All right, here we go. Bend the knee, the arm goes up. Relax the knee, the arm goes down. Bend the knee, the arm goes up. Relax the knee, the arm comes down. So a couple more. Inhaling and exhale. And inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now this time, inhale into it and stay there. All right. If you want, you can take your other arm and reach it up. All right. Take 2 more breaths right here. Not super fast ones, just nice and slow. And then when you're ready, bring the arms down, relax through the legs, and then we'll switch feet. All right, so the right foot is forward, the left foot is back, and we'll practice bending the front knee and then straightening the leg. Bending the front knee and straightening. Good. You might feel a stretch down the front of the hip or down the back calf muscle. And then when you're ready, we're going to add that arm. So it'll be the left arm going up. Inhale, bend the knee, the arm goes up, and exhale, release. Inhale, bend the knee, the arm goes up, and exhale, release. 2 more. Inhaling, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Now this time we'll go into it and we'll stay there. You can stay hanging onto the chair, or you could bring both arms up towards the ceiling. Taking a few more long, smooth breaths. I know some of you like to close your eyes when we hold a pose. You can do that. Just make sure that if you fall, you're not going to hit anything. Alrighty, take 1 more breath in. As you exhale, release the arms, relax the leg, and we'll step the back foot up to meet the front. Good. And go ahead and rock your hips side to side a little bit. All right. We're going to take our feet and open them up wide. Now you're welcome to have the chair around in front of you if you like. The feet are wide and the toes point out at a 45-degree angle, okay? You want to make sure that as we bend our knees right here, look down at your toes. You want to make sure that your knees and toes are going in the same direction. If you got a knee going that way and your toes are going that way, that's going to make something crazy down here. We don't want that, okay? So knees and toes in the same direction. You're welcome to hang on to the chair. Taking a deep breath in. As you exhale, bending the knees, sinking the hips down. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, sinking down. If you want, you can add arms. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, bringing the arms down to the sides. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, arms down, hips down. 2 more. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, sinking down. And last one, inhale, lifting up. On your exhale, sinking down. This time we're going to stay here with our legs, but bring your hands and interlace them in front of you, okay? We're going to turn the palms. Deep breath in. As you exhale, press the palms forward. Maybe your hips go a little lower. Inhale, release the arms. Just the arms. Exhale, press the palms. Maybe the hips go a little lower. Inhale, release the arms. 1 more time. Exhale, press the palms. Maybe the hips go even lower. As you inhale, release everything back up. Good. And go ahead and heel toe your feet towards one another. So let's stretch out our quads, shall we? We've done a lot of stuff that worked and builds strength through those legs. So let's stretch them out some. All right. We're going to sit sideways on our chair. Okay? And we'll take that foot back behind us so that the knee is pointed down at the floor. So you kind of got only half of your fanny on the chair. The other hand hanging on firmly to the chair. Now, you're welcome to straighten that leg back behind you as much as you like. You can keep the knee bent and just reach that arm straight up to the ceiling. And if you're like Stephanie and you want to practice something a little more intense, maybe you grab the knee and pull the foot up behind you, stretching through that quad. You can always hang onto a chair, hang onto the wall, whatever you got at home. And we'll take 2 more breaths right here. And then we'll release. Good, and we'll come back around. We're going to go to that other side. Right here, hanging onto the back of the chair. Maybe you bring that left knee so it's straight down at the floor. Maybe the foot goes back a little more, and you reach that arm up towards the ceiling. Maybe you have the range of motion where it's comfortable for you to bring that heel up towards your hip and you're standing. We'll take 2 more breaths right here. And then go ahead and release. Coming back to the center, having a seat in the middle of your chair, feet are open wide. So inhale, lift the chest up to the ceiling. As you exhale, we're going to bend forward over those legs. So you might leave your hands up on your knees. You might bring your elbows down to your knees. You might bring your hands down to the floor. If you can get your head on your floor, that's pretty awesome. You could send us a selfie of you doing that. And letting the upper body hang forward so we're stretching through the hips. Good. So this is kind of like a variation of our happy baby. We'll take 2 more deep breaths right here. And then when you're ready, we'll walk those hands back up to the legs, press ourselves all the way back up to seated, bringing those feet back in towards one another. So we're going to do just a few movements right here just to loosen up and open up all the blockages if there are any left. On your inhale, sweep the arms open and up. On the exhale, hinge all the way forward over those legs. On your inhale, we'll lift up halfway. So you might use your hands on your legs. And then exhale, fold back over. Inhale, arms open wide, lifting all the way back up to seated. And exhale, release your hands down to your sides. We'll do it again. Inhale, sweep those arms, open it up. As you exhale, hinge forward over those legs. Inhale, lift up part way. You can use your hands to help. And exhale, fold all the way over. Arms open wide. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, bring the hands down to the sides. Last one like that. Inhale, sweep the arms open and up. On the exhale, we'll hinge forward. Inhale, lift up part way. And exhale, hinge forward. This time, arms open wide. Inhale, reach all the way up. As you exhale, bring your hands together at your heart. Nice. Go ahead and relax your hands, and we'll sit back into our chair just a little bit. All right. We're going to do a little bit of focused breathing right here, okay? So as you breathe, I want you to bring one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. As you inhale, this first few inhales is just into your chest. So take a deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in, just feeling the chest rise, and exhale. So we're ignoring the belly, just the chest. Again, inhale and exhale. Good. So now this time, ignore the chest and just breathe to the belly. So inhale and exhale. A little bit of ujjayi in the back of the throat. Inhale and exhale. One more. Good. So we're going to divide our breath into pieces, okay? I want you to breathe into your chest first, fill it up as much as you can, then breathe into your belly as much as you can, then we'll hold it for just a second, and then we'll let it go, okay? All right, here we go. Inhale to the chest first, then inhale to the belly, hold it, and then exhale. So I want you to feel the energy that's being created. What kind of energy is it? Is it chaotic? Is it anxious? Is it soft? Is it calming? We're going to do it 2 more times. I want you to be aware of that. Inhale to the chest first. Then inhale to the belly. Hold the breath. And exhale. One more time. Inhale to the chest first. And then inhale to the belly. Hold the breath there. And then exhale. Now take a few breaths right here, just normal. All right, so now we're going to do the reverse. We're going to inhale to the belly first, then we'll fill up the chest, and then hold the breath. And I want you to be aware of how that feels. Does it feel calm? Does it feel relaxed? Does it feel, like you're getting angry? Just go with it, okay? Inhale, belly first, then the chest, hold, and then exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, belly first, then the chest, hold, and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale the belly first, then the chest, hold, and exhale. Good. Go ahead and release your hands. So hopefully you felt a difference when we were breathing into the belly versus breathing into the chest. This is a much more calming and soothing type of breath. This is much more anxious and energizing type of breath. So whatever it is that you're going through, if you need something calming, breathe into your belly. If you need to wake up, breathe into your chest. So I just wanted to bring you those tools today. And you can use them or not use them as you wish. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. If you'd like to, you can rest on your back, maybe on the floor. You can rest on the couch. If you want to fall asleep right after this, go right ahead. Do whatever you like. Sitting up tall or lying down, close your eyes. Take a long, smooth breath in and a smooth breath out. And trying to breathe through the nose, as the nose is a natural filter for our air. Just notice some things about your body right now. How's it feeling versus 10 minutes ago, versus an hour ago? You might feel a little bit of energy coursing through your body from your hands to your feet. Your body might feel slightly fatigued, yet energized from our practice. Bringing your awareness to the crown of your head and feeling the crown of your head energized yet relaxed. If there were a light that could represent that, it might be white. And then bringing your awareness to the midbrain and feeling it energized yet relaxed. And if there were a light that we could put there, it might be purple. And then feeling the space just behind the throat. And feeling this energy in the throat region, energized yet relaxed. And we would maybe assign it the color blue. Bringing your awareness to the space just behind the heart. Feeling the entire chest cavity energized yet relaxed. And seeing the color green. Moving your awareness down to the solar plexus, below the heart, above the navel, just in front of the spine. Seeing that center of your body relaxed yet energized, and seeing the color yellow there. Moving down to the space just behind the navel. Feeling this region energized yet peaceful. And seeing the color orange in this region. And finally, bringing your awareness down to the base of the spine, just above the pelvic floor. Feeling this area energized yet relaxed, and seeing the color red. Here, we'll take another deep breath in, seeing all those colors bright and vivid. And then fully exhaling. With your next breath in, we'll sweep the arms open and up. No matter where you are, reach your arms up. And then exhale, bring your arms back down to your sides. We'll do that again. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, letting your colors get bolder and brighter. And exhaling back down. Now this time, inhale, sweeping the arms open and up. On your exhale, bringing your hands together at your heart. I thank you all for joining me this afternoon. It has been my honor and privilege to serve you here on Facebook Live with our YOGAdaptive class. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you on Thursday. Namaste. Great job, everyone. We'll see you next time.